Krishna and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to rewind to 2019 and show you guys my most worn clothing items from last year. So this video is inspired by Ashley from Best Dress. If you guys follow a lot of fashion content on YouTube, then I'm pretty sure you guys know who she is. So last week she actually made a video where she showed all her most worn clothing items from 2019, and I thought that was such an amazing idea because this is such a great way to look back at how your style has evolved, because I'm pretty sure that our style keeps changing every year, and if you're someone who's still confused about their own personal style, then this is a great way to figure out what you like to wear and what you don't like to wear. I think 2020 is going to be the year where we all make conscious efforts to not do any unnecessary shopping or not buy things that we will only wear once, because honestly, clothes are meant to be worn many different times, because as a fashion blogger, we obviously tend to shop a lot because we do have to show, many different trends, always be updated with the latest fashion and everything. But I realized something, that you can do all of those things while still buying lesser clothes and by still reusing the clothes that you already have. This is going to be a look back of all the things that I wore the most in 2019. So yeah, let's get started. So I've made my notes right here. I have the list of all the things that I wore the most. I went on my Instagram, I just scrolled to the beginning of 2019 and I just checked out all the different outfits that I wore. My style was slightly different than how it turned out to be at the end of the year. So it was actually a really fun process and I would highly encourage you guys to do that. Also, I would highly encourage you guys to go and follow me on Instagram. There are a lot of things that are happening on my Instagram. Go and follow if you like, because all of the things that you see here, all of the hauls and all of those things, all the pictures are there on my Instagram. So I'm going to start off this list with the bottoms first. And the first pair of bottoms, of course, is a denim pair. And it's this one from American Eagle. So these are the mom jeans from American Eagle and I absolutely love this one. I think I bought this very early on in 2019. I think I bought this somewhere in like Jan or Feb. So basically the entire year I've worn this so many times. Such good quality. I've washed it so many times. It has gone through a lot and it still looks the same. The color is the same. It hasn't faded at all. So even the ripping is very minimal. One of the things that I really like about these jeans is that it fits perfectly on the waist, but it's not too tight on the thighs. If you're someone like me who has bigger thighs and a smaller waist, you know the struggle of finding the right pair of high-waisted jeans, because anything that fits your thigh will hang loose on the waist. So if I can find this online, I will definitely add all the links in the description, so go and check that out. The second pair of bottoms that I've worn a lot in 2019 is this denim skirt right here. I got this from H&M on sale, so I'm pretty sure I got it for like 7.99 rupees or something, but it's such good quality. I've worn this non-stop. It's that perfect ashy grey color, and of course because it's like this dark color, it goes with a lot of things. I've worn it casually and I've worn it completely dressed up, and it just goes well with almost everything. If you're someone who likes wearing short skirts, then definitely get yourself a pair of these ash black color skirt from anywhere that you like, because this is definitely going to be a staple and you will be reaching out for it. And I think this one is going to be a bit of a surprise, is this palazzo pant right here. The reason why I said it's going to be a bit of a surprise is because it has a lot of print. Generally, we tend to repeat a lot of things which are very basic, like the denims that I showed before, but this is also another one of those pieces that I've repeated them a lot, even though they are printed. So a really nice way to style printed clothing items like this is either to choose and pick a color that is already there on the pants, or you can just go for a neutral color. This way you can repeat this numerous times and it will look different every time. I promise you guys, you can create very different outfits with the same printed piece. I love these. They are super high-waisted. These are from H&M as well, and this is actually from a limited edition collection, and I can't wait for summer to come again so that I can wear these, because these are like the most perfect summer pants. They're so comfy. Okay guys, moving on to another very basic piece, but I wore it a lot last year, and they are these high-waisted shorts. So one thing you should know about me is that I love wearing mom jeans, and they are my most favorite style of jeans. So these shorts are the mom jeans versions of shorts, and they're from Zara. That's what they're called. They're called mom shorts, and I love it. I actually folded the bottom, so they are slightly longer than your average shorts, but I like to roll it up to make it a little bit shorter. Before this, I was never a shorts kind of girl, so I am someone who's very conscious about my thighs, so I never really liked wearing shorts that much. But 2019 has completely changed me as a person. I've learned to love my body for how it is. This is my most favorite pair of denim shorts, and I wear them a lot. I've worn them so much in summer, and even in winter I've worn them a lot with like sweatshirts and stuff. The last pair of bottoms that I've worn a lot in 2019, and they are these black trousers right here. This is another piece from Zara. I think they're called the darted and belted trousers. Zara always comes out with like different colors of the same style of pants. The pants are high-waisted and comes with this nice little chunky belt, and I kind of had a low-key obsession with it. If you guys watch my monthly outfit of the week video, then you'll notice that there were a couple of months where I wore these trousers like 2 to 3 times in that month. I would literally wear these trousers with like everything every day, so I'm trying to control that. They are kind of meant for dressier events, but you can casual it up as well by just wearing it with a t-shirt. I love this one. So next we're going to move on to the tops, and one major thing that I realized in 2019 is that I really love the color white. I've kind of developed an obsession with really girly looking white tops, and that's what I have in my hands right now. I've worn a lot of whites in 2019, and I've realized that white is definitely one of my favorite colors when it comes to clothing. But there are 2 tops that I wore a lot in 2019, and they are not your average basic tops. They are kind of on the dressier side. So the first top is this polka dot top from Shein. I love this top so much, and this is coming from a girl who does not like polka dot at all. It just goes with a lot of things. You can wear it with high-waisted trousers, you can wear it with denim skirts, you can even wear it with a sari. A lot of different possibilities you can wear this top with. And then the second white top that I've worn a lot last year is this one right here. So again, it's another white crop top. I told you guys about my obsession with white girly looking tops. This is just another one of those. This is actually a couple of years old. Like, I didn't just buy it in 2019. I probably bought it in 18. You can see all the lace detailing. It's not lace, it's crochet. Yes, you can see all the crochet detailing on the top. It goes with a lot of my skirts. Yes, you can also wear it with a sari, but it just goes with a lot of my high-waisted skirts, and I love wearing this one. Okay, so moving on to outerwear, one thing that I realized that I really love wearing are blazers, and the blazer that I wore the most is this pink one right here. It's such a pretty color. First of all, this millennial pink, this blush pink color is so pretty. You guys know I love wearing a lot of light colors, and this blazer just works very well with those. I've worn this so many times last year, which is saying something, because blazer is something you don't just usually wear a lot, but I've still somehow managed to wear this blazer many times last year. And by the way, this blazer is from H&M, and H&M is my most favorite place to buy blazers from, because first of all, they're not that expensive, and second of all, they are so well fitted. And one of my favorite things to do is wait for the sales, because that's when the blazers are the cheapest. So we're done with the clothing items, and now we're going to move on to accessories. So the first piece of accessory that I wore the most is of course a watch. So this one is the Casio vintage watch. So I love gold watches, and I really love like the vintage style. I'm so glad that these are on trend. I think I bought this in 2018, but I wore it the most last year. Like almost every time I was heading out, it was like right there on my table. So I was always grabbing for it, and I was always like wearing it, even though I have like other watches, but I was reaching out for this the most because it looks good with like Western outfits as well as Indian outfits. If you're not much of a watch person, then you can just buy one of this watch and it'll just go with every clothing item that you have. And after wearing it obsessively in 2019, I realized that I need a silver version of this watch. I have two bags that I used the most, and first one is this one right here, and it's open. So this bag is from Aldo and I wore this a lot last year, especially for events. I was carrying this. It's a nice big bag without being too overly big, and it does fit a lot of my things, because if there was an event where I needed to carry my camera and all of my equipment, this worked really well because it does hold a lot of things, yet it looks very stylish for, like, you know, using it for events and stuff. So that's why I love this bag and I carried it so much last year. And then the next bag that I used a lot is this one right here. So this is a mustard color bucket bag from Zara, and it has these two very long straps, and I use this as like my daytime bag. And even though it's a very bright color bag, it still managed to match with a lot of my clothing items. Very spacious as well, so it did manage to hold a lot of things. So especially during shopping, you know, sometimes if I forgot to carry bags from home and if I ended up buying anything, I can always like shove it in this bag because it had so much space. This has been my second most used bag in 2019. So we're gonna move on to the last category, which are the shoes. And my first pair of most worn shoes are these classic black strappy heels. If you guys have been seeing my outfit of the week, then you know that I've worn this to so many events. So this one is from Catwalk and they're super comfortable. Even the heel is like, I would say for me, this heel is not too high. It's the perfect height because it's such a neutral color like black. It's simple, strappy heels. It just goes with literally everything you wear. And then my second pair of most worn shoes are these Nikes right here. In 2019, I realized that I absolutely love wearing white trainers or white sneakers, and these Nike ones have been my absolute favorite. And it's just so cute, so cool, and of course super comfy. And again, one of those things which I've featured a lot in my outfit of the week videos. So yeah, this is my last most worn item of 2019. So guys, that brings me to the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I really hope you guys found this video helpful in any way. And I want you guys to comment down below and tell me what was your most worn item in 2019. I want you to list down 3 things that you wore a lot in 2019, and give this video a huge thumbs up if you guys liked it, and subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already, and hit that bell notification so that you guys are notified every single time I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!